Hi, my name's Zach, and I can still remember the years of excitement leading up towards starting school. I'd get to wear a tie to school like my dad. I could seem really smart and talk about the human body from what I'd learned in my parents' nurse textbooks. And I could share my extensive knowledge about the Star Wars universe and how I am no doubt the descendant of Batman.
I'm Batman.
But most of all, I was excited to learn alongside my best mate, my big sister.
Make him the cutest that I've ever seen.
Finally, the day came, and I was excited. I put my uniform on, and my big sister tied my shoelaces for me, and off we went. My first interaction with my teacher was unexpected, to say the least.
Oh, I've got one of you. Hopefully you don't have ants in your pants like your sister.
My first thought was, why does my sister keep ants in her pants? Sounds unsanitary. But over the next few weeks, I began to catch on what these teachers were telling me. If I ever slipped up, I was always compared to my sister. You always talk like your sister. You can't sit still like your sister. You're very rude like your sister. If I could tell my past self what I know now, I'd let little bat Zach know.
Zachariah, you are experiencing a deficit discourse, where your teachers are making mental assumptions on you due to their preconceived notions of your family, and attributing any and all of your failures to this so they don't have to take accountability.
As the year went on, I began to experience more of this reproduction theory. The pedagogy that reproduced situations that reinforced my deficit discourse I was experiencing. Over time, Detention and I, we became well acquainted, and unfortunately, this made my relationship with school pretty negative, and I felt like because of my family history, I was destined to fail. I became unmotivated, felt a pre-established low social capital, and like one of those lost cause kids. That was until I met my Year 1 teacher. Let's call her Miss Turner. It was a new year and a new me. It was finally the first day of Year 1, and I was ready to act like the student I was told I was. She immediately made me feel welcome in the class. She was encouraging, caring, and did not make any assumptions about me or my abilities from what she may have heard in the staff room. She endeavoured to meet my parents. Learn my interests, and started to implement learning that made me love school all over again. You see, Miss Turner implemented a turnaround pedagogy, an aim to get to know her students, rethink her teaching, and use my strengths and interests to improve my learning. Miss Turner also started a reward system for my reading. Knowing my strong links to Batman, for every 2 given books I read, I was able to bring 1 comic to read. In science, I didn't have to sit still like I was expected from some other teachers. I was able to stand up and use my own body to point to all the bones I knew. Almost instantly, my opinion of myself changed. I saw myself as a little mini doctor, and my interest in and fluency in reading increased amazingly. And most importantly, I felt my teacher judged and valued me not on what members in my family had done previously, or the deficit discourse that may have been placed on me, but on what I was doing, what I could do, and the capacity of things I could do in the future.